Hi everybody, welcome back to Timmy Bridge Studios. Yay! I've had some great positive responses to what I'm doing here, and really all I'm trying to do is just have some fun. And it seems my biggest fans are the little ones. They just love what I'm doing here. And I promise as we get further into this whole thing, I'll do more instruction and show you how to draw. But I thought to catch everybody's attention at first, you might want to see some really cool stuff. You know, see a guy just sketch and then go over it with a marker. Wow, there it is. But it took years and years of practice. So for the little ones out there that are big fans, I love the sketches you're doing. They look amazing, and I can't believe how well you're drawing for the ages that you are. I'm really impressed, and I'm very proud of you all. A little girl named Alyssa and a little girl named Hannah, most of all, have really tuned in a lot and just given me a lot of feedback, and it's just adorable. So we're not doing anything wrong here. We're not selling anything. We're just having fun. And if you can learn something, great. That's what it's all about. But I want you to believe in yourself. Believe that you can do something. Try. Work hard. Dream big. That's what this is all about. So, I have a special idea tonight. I want to do Tigger because he's a lot of fun, and everybody loves Tigger. But I was thinking, if anybody knows, what's the one thing that Tigger does not like? He likes a lot of stuff. He loves his friends, and he loves to bounce. Oh, bouncing is what Tiggers do best. Woo-hoo. But anyway, he loves to do a lot of stuff. But there's one thing that he doesn't like. Anybody tell me what that is? Anybody? Alyssa, you way in the back. What is it, huh? What is it? I'm not sure. Could you say it a little louder? Honey, that's right. Tiggers don't like honey. Winnie the Pooh likes honey. Good job, Alyssa. I know, Hannah, you were thinking the same thing. All right. So what I thought I would do is there's a scene in The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh when Tigger is hungry. So he wants to try some honey. He wants to know what all the big deal is about. Winnie the Pooh's always making a big deal out of honey. So Tigger wants to try it. And it doesn't go very well. Silly old Tigger. He's really a lot of fun. And what a great character. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking just a crayon and a piece of paper, and I'm trying to sketch out an expression. Because in animation, it's not just drawing the character, it's the emotion that the character has, and you try to portray that on the paper, and then the person that looks at it picks up that emotion and sees exactly what you were thinking through art. It's really cool. So let's see if I can make a couple more sketch lines here. We'll put his hand over here, covered in gooey honey. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do with this Tigger? He really is a lot of fun. He's always bouncing on somebody. Rabbit gets very annoyed. But what a bunch of great characters. They were originally created by an author named A.A. Milne. Some people pronounce it Milne. I guess it depends on where you're from. And he would take his son to the zoo. And there was one bear there named Winnie that they would go see all the time. And so he got his son some stuffed animals to sleep with at night and be friends with. Like most fathers do, you know, they take care of their young ones and their special friends. I'm sure, Alyssa, you have some stuffed animals, and Hannah, I'm sure you do too, and I do too, right? You never outgrow stuffed animals. They're the best. And sometimes on a rainy day or when you're feeling sad, it seems like that's your only friend. So he created this wonderful adventure in the 100-acre woods. And then Walt Disney Studios thought, wow, what a neat thing. So they adapted the characters with their own style, and they're so adorable, and they've been loved ever since. So now if you can see, watch this, guys. Sketching out Tiggers is what Tiggers do best. So I take my black marker, right, and here we go. We make Tigger's big nose right here, right in the center. I like to start in the center. And he's a stuffed animal, so there's a stitch right down the center of his body. But look, here's his big tongue. He doesn't like honey. So look, I'll put a couple little drops coming off of his tongue. And his big chin, kind of like a Jay Leno chin. No offense, Jay. I know you're a big fan and you're out there watching. And Tigger's has stripes. And Tigger's also has whiskers. So have some fun. Really quick strokes for the whiskers. Just let the marker do the work, you know? It'll show in the line quality. And some more stripes. And then his Tigger ear. Right here, he's got a little fluff in his ear, and then his eyes are like, they're closed, because, you know, if something tastes bad and you stick out your tongue, it's just a reaction for your eyes to close. Walt Disney and the animators there have captured all that perfectly, so they can portray that emotion of yuck right to you, and then you understand exactly what Tigger's going through. Now, I like honey. Most people like honey. You see, there's Tigger sticking out his tongue, right? We're getting there. But Tigger's, for some reason, honey is just yucky. So it's a really cute way to show what this crazy, adorable, lovable, very popular character is feeling. So here we go. I'm going to finish it up really quick for you. Oh, and Tigger's got that great song. I would play it in the background, but I really wanted you to hear what I had to say about this whole thing. But you know the song. The tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, 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 bun, 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 bun. The wonderful thing about Tigger's is, I'm the only one. And bouncing is what Tiggers do best. So if I just finish off the honey jar here that he's holding, and he always has one of the N's in honey spelled, well, it's spelled wrong. Honey is H-O-N-E-Y, and they spell it H-U-N, and then a backwards N-Y, because, well, Winnie the Pooh's a silly old bear. He doesn't really know how to spell. And then quickly, if I can just throw in some, I'm just going to shade in very quickly the Tigger stripes all throughout the drawing. It'll make a lot more sense when I hold it up and show you. So it'll take a minute here. I've been doing this a long time, so I just quickly go right through the shapes. I always try to shade in the same direction. It gives your work a nice uniform look to it. Remember that. You know, you don't want to be shading like all the way left and then up and down and then diagonal. If you start diagonal, do everything that you shade in diagonal through the whole drawing. It gives your work that nice comprehensive look. It makes it look like you knew what you're doing. Which you do know what you're doing. So there we have it. There's Tigger. See his hand right over there covered with honey as he's holding the honey jar in his other arm. Maybe if I bring it a little closer. You see? Alright, well that's Tigger for tonight. And Alyssa and Hannah and all my other fans out there. Erica now is a fan. I know you're watching all the time with your daddy Dave. Thank you guys. Send me emails, whatever you want. Send me drawings. I always get them. Alright? So thanks for tuning in. Now we got to put on 3 stars for somebody very, very special. Paige and Simon, if you're out there, you know Daddy loves you with all his heart. More than anything in this whole world. And then we got to sign our work. T-I-M-B-R-I-T-T. Cross my T's and dot my I's with 10 because it's 2010. And there we go. I think this is a special one, so I want to make sure you get the message. Always, guys, always work hard, draw light, and dream big. Thanks a lot. I'm Timmy Britt. Thanks for tuning in. Check in the Timmy Britt Studios. We'll be doing some more fun stuff. I want to do a princess next. Either Belle or Cinderella or both. I don't know. And I'll find some cool music too. Thanks again, guys. Keep drawing. Bye.